welcome back to Celebrity Tarot Readings, where I do readings for celebrities and celebrities only. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you guys are into that. So I know some of you all may have wondered what happened. You were probably in the middle of watching SZA's reading, but then it disappeared. Okay. And I deleted it because I had the wrong birth chart, and I don't want to keep a reading out there that I know is missing some important parts. You know, because if I get a birth chart on a person, then I don't even feel right if I'm saying something and it's like the wrong moon or something. It just, it bothers me to no end. But SZA is a Scorpio. Okay, she's very water dominant, and she is right now enjoying the success of her new album. It is doing really well in the charts, if I'm not mistaken. I think they said it was going #1, over 300,000 in sales, and that's damn good. Okay, considering the state of R&B at this time. So, big ups to SZA. And so what I want to do basically is just pick up her energy, see what comes through, whether that's love, whether that's business, whether that's future messages, and we'll see what we got. Okay? Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages for SZA. Give me the most detailed and accurate messages. And I know I mentioned she's water dominant, but if I'm not mistaken, she's a Scorpio. Lots of Scorpio on her chart, and I believe she has a moon in Pisces. Okay, very emotional person. And I want to see what comes through. Okay, dear God, give me the most important messages for SZA. What is the energy currently around SZA? How is she currently feeling? Ooh, you got the Knight of Swords in the reverse, okay? Knight of Swords in the reverse is like, she's in this energy of being unpredictable, no direction. Like, I don't feel like for her, she knows exactly what it is her next move is going to be when it comes to the industry. And I feel like for her right now, she's just kind of like, her head is kind of like in the clouds or in the air at the moment. All right. You also have to look at this energy she's in right now. I told you she's just enjoying. Look, right now, I'm not going to make a full decision on what I'm going to do moving forward with my career. I'm just going to bask in my success. That's the Empress energy. That is someone who is not only feeling themselves physically, they're enjoying the luxury of their life. They're also in this energy right now of feeling very fertile. Okay. Meaning like creatively. And it could be fertile as far as a baby. She may want to have children. But the energy that I initially got from looking at the Empress card in reference to SZA, look, kind of looks like SZA. But the energy that I got in reference to SZA is that she has so many things up her sleeves right now, guys, that I just feel like it's, whenever it comes or whenever it happens is when it's going to happen. But I'm telling you, her being in her Empress energy right now, she feels like, you know, it's anything can happen at this point because I'm in a driver's seat. Okay. All right. Oh, damn it. You cannot make this up. This girl is in a good frame of mind. Look at the Empress card next to the Nine of Cups. I don't know what she's recently gone through, but she is feeling good. Okay. Right now, it's like, you know what? I have my peace. I have my stability. I'm just going to say that for her with this Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is about a person having joy in their life, being happy and content with where they are in their life, okay? And I feel like with this Nine of Cups being here, this came after a time in her life where she was going through it, okay? She wasn't happy. You know, her emotions may have been all over the place at one point. Also, with that Empress card there, I do believe that she did go through a point where she may have had like a lot of insecurities. She may have dated the type of people where she was always giving or there was always takers around her. And it looks to me like she may have started kind of pulling herself away from certain people. In particular, there could have been an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini that she could may have pulled away from. Still could be some connection towards this person. But whomever this is, they are not on her level if this is somebody she may have dated, because they're a Knight of Swords while she is the Empress, okay? This damn show like a good connection, okay? Because that means that you are in your full self, all right? You're confident. You can take care of yourself. You're sure of yourself. You're feeling beautiful. You're feeling connected and creative. But this right here, whoever this is, they got to do a hell of a lot of work in order to meet her where she is. So this could have been somebody she left in her past, somebody that did take her joy at one point. But what I'm seeing now is that she's in her element. And what I also love, if you take a look at this, it kind of, looks like in the center, there's like a cross there. But I feel like with her, she is in her element. She is comfortable being scissor. Okay. You cannot make this up. There's the Eight of Pentacles. She's comfortable being scissor. Also with this Eight of Pentacles, I feel like she's changed a lot. See, when you know yourself and you get into the Nine of Cups and Empress energy, then you start to look at everything and everybody else around you and decide what needs to stay and what needs to go. When you have the Eight of Pentacles on your side, that means that your standards are increased, or you've always had standards, but you just didn't live up to them in the past. And nobody's perfect. Okay. Everybody at some point dated, unfortunately, a Knight of Swords in a reverse. But I feel like for her, with her passion, with her standards, she's not anything from her past. She's not going back to it. Okay, it's the energy I'm getting. All right, you also have here the Page of Pentacles. All right, there's something that she desires. It's something new. Do not be surprised if she's going to go in a totally different avenue. Also, I feel like she likes to dress up as a fairy. I just don't know why, but she likes to dress up outside of the box. And then you also see this rainbow here. So I'm not sure of her, if she's like bisexual. I'm not sure if she's bisexual or not, but I'm getting that energy from her. Like she's fluid, whoever she would date, who makes her happy. Or I wouldn't be surprised in the future if she ended up coming out or dating somebody that is a feminine energy, or a man that is fluid. I don't know why, but like I said, all of these messages are coming through in reference to her. But also with that Page of Pentacles, that's a person that's like very ambitious. I feel like for her, she may have put a lot of work in the past when it came to her album. But right now, she just wants to be free. She wants to do what makes SZA happy. Okay, you also have here the King of Wands. Okay, this is somebody that could be overcoming. I told y'all, I feel like she went through a rough patch, because see, this King of Wands is coming right underneath this Knight of Swords. So if this is not about her meeting a new man, dating, whatever the case may be, I do feel like for her, after coming out of a rough period, she's now in this energy of seeing the bigger picture now and knowing what it is that she wants for herself, okay? Because the King of Wands is not just about a good-looking partner that's confident. It's about you stepping into the leadership role, okay? And I feel like for her, she can bargain. There's an energy of now she can bargain more than she did before. Now that she's solidified herself as a star, I feel that this is what she's finally seeing. Like, man, all the hell I went through, I had to fight the sharks. If you see the sharks in the background there, and I ended up rising above it. And I feel like she rose above the industry, or what the industry tried. She's trying to fight against what the industry tries to pigeonhole her. I'm sorry, I can barely talk. But we're getting ready to go into the Mercury retrograde. So this is when all of a sudden I can't speak, but we're going to try to get through it. But if you take a look at the King of Wands here, and then you take a look at the Knight of Swords in the reverse, I feel like for her, the industry is so competitive. The industry is very cutthroat. And she at first didn't know if she really wanted to continue doing music, because she may not have felt as appreciated in the industry. But now I think with this body of work and her being able to freely express herself and be as vulnerable as she can be, if this is not about sexuality, I feel this rainbow is about freedom. I feel like this rainbow is about her saying, I can finally be me. Like, I can finally be the real SZA and show you who I truly am. And I'm stepping into this whole new territory that she may have been fearful of at first, okay? Because there's a major arcana here. You have the Magician card. All right, that's somebody being not afraid to adapt, not afraid to change, not afraid to try to master whatever it is that they've been trying to get over. I'm telling you, I still feel like for her, she went through a very rough period of low confidence, feeling very insecure, but now she's realizing, I got the power in my own hands to change my life and to change the outcome. Good for you, SZA. And you also have the Emperor card here in the reverse. Now, I mentioned this in the last reading, the one that I deleted. Like, it doesn't matter really honestly about a person's birth chart, because sometimes what I notice if I delete a reading because of the birth chart, the same messages come through. And I'm getting the same message here, is that SZA likes people with problems. Very reckless type of people. This could stem from childhood, because we do have the Emperor card here. She may tend to be attracted to people that are very dominating, very controlling. They could have anger issues. They could be toxic, could be cold-hearted, like that Knight of Swords there in the reverse. And I feel like for her, she's starting to recognize, or she recognized this pattern. But there it is again. Y'all can't tell me the same stuff that I did in the last reading is coming out again. I feel there is someone in her life that is just, she may think they're her soulmate. She may think this is the person that she can't get enough of, or she can't let go of. But Spirit is telling her, girl, this ain't it. This person that you can't let go of, this Emperor in the reverse, is not your equal. Okay, Emperor in the reverses is your karmic. Okay, this person was sent to teach you a lesson, and it's a lesson in self-love. You're now the Empress. Now it's time for you to let this Emperor in the reverse go. But she has a hard time letting go of whoever this is. Keep in mind, I did mention that she is very water dominant. Okay, stereotypically, Scorpios can be very intense, to the point where some people feel they may need to lighten up. Another thing is they love really hard, and they're very loyal, and they give themselves so much sometimes to where they can lose themselves in a relationship, especially a toxic one, because they get so tied to the loyalty of it. And then you also have her having this Pisces moon, which is all about, like, stereotypically they can be escapist. They tend to space out. They tend to romanticize their partner. And once they get into this energy, what is that? It looks like, I don't know, some soot or something from my incense. But once they get into this energy, it's hard for them to come back down from that cloud they were on. And I'm hearing Bush right now. I don't want to come back down from this cloud. It's taking me all this time to find out what I need. See, it took her so long to come back down from this cloud and realize that all of these things that I was wanting this person to give me, I already have all the tools, as above, so below. Okay, that I don't need a man to fix me. I don't need you to love me in order for me to love myself. Now I'm hearing Selena Gomez, I needed to hate you to love me. Whoever this is, she may have had to do that in order for her to release. Whoever this is, I feel like a lot of what she says in her album, I don't know any of SZA's music, but what I'm getting here is that whatever she went through or currently going through allegedly with this man, all of it's come out in this album. If not the one before that. Okay, whoever this is, I still get the energy just like I did in the previous reading. I feel as if whomever this is, this person may be married, or she wanted marriage with them, or this person could have been emotionally unavailable. The type of person that they can be with you, but they can also be with everybody else, or they can be so consumed with themselves that you're just an afterthought, but they'll take and take and take as long as you're willing to give. And her being so water dominant, I feel she was giving and giving that Queen of Cups energy over and over until there was nothing left. Okay. All right, you also, till it was nothing left. All right, you also have the Wheel card here in the reverse, okay? And what this speaks to, sometimes it speaks to bad luck. The Wheel card can also, I don't know, I feel like it can be one or two things, a lack of control or somebody that's clinging to control. And let's keep in mind, Scorpios are very stubborn. Stereotypically, God, I can't talk. Stereotypically, they can be very stubborn, and they don't like change. They want things to stay the same. They want to see the best in a person, even though all of the things that she's being shown about this person is as clear as day. King of Cups in the reverse. A very cold, calculated, emotionally manipulative person. I'm getting a lot of kings. There's a King of Wands. There's the King of Cups. Okay. So she may have envisioned this person as the King of Cups, but this person is a king. Excuse me, and King of Wands, but this person is a King of Cups in the reverse. Very cruel individual. Y'all cannot make this up. She's tied to somebody. Oh, she got a soul tie, allegedly, to somebody. You see that Queen of Cups in the reverse and that King of Cups in the reverse? So this is the type of person that'll have you acting out of character. This type of person that, let me tell you, when you end up getting with a karmic, this the type of mofo you get with. All your shit in your life start going bad. Look at that Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. You start experiencing bad luck. You can't keep no money in your pocket. There's always some drama going on. This is the type of person that'll have you busting windows out their car. They have you singing Monica. You made me feel oh, I love you, baby. Be having you out here talking about, I ain't having it. Boy, have your ass locked up. Let me tell you something. See, because this how they get you. Let me show you how they get you. See, they going to give you that one. That King of Wands. See, a King of Wands, you know, they look good, successful, usually well endowed. Okay? Giving you all that stress. Because see, that King of Cups will have you caught up. And like I mentioned, look at the King of Cups in the reverse. They had you all caught up. And guess what? Their feelings may not even be in it. Too cold to have a damn heart. I'm telling you. But I bet you she wrote about that person. But see, she came out on top. Because there is the Six of Wands. Which means that she got her blessing. Spirit allowed her to write about the shit she went through. And guess what? Now it's making her millions. I'm just saying. Sometimes what you think can be the worst thing in your life, that Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, she may have felt like that was the worst thing in her life was ever meeting this man or whatever hell she's been through with somebody. And in the end, she got the last laugh because she got the Six of Wands, y'all, in the upright. I'm just saying. Please believe that a lot of us tarot readers is here because we had to go through a hell of a lot. And now, look at that, 1717 on the clock. You can't tell me that girl ain't went through hell with somebody and she came out on top and now she get to smile about it. She didn't see the bigger picture. That King of Wands, okay, these are intuitive messages coming in now. She didn't see the bigger picture. When you're stuck in it, you thinking that everything is in that moment. You're so mad, you're so upset with this person. But what she didn't realize, all that hurt, she was able to write songs and now she out here helping to heal other people that listen to it. I'm telling you, I feel like this is deja vu. Didn't I say that for somebody else? Didn't I say that for somebody else? Somebody else I said is a blessing through their music. I cannot remember. And I did say that Chris Brown is a healer. Like his music, whether he knows it or not. But that's not who I'm thinking about. I think it's a female artist. Oh, I know who it is. It's the one that is the same generation as her. She came in the same time as she did. The one that had a baby with London on the track. Yeah, I'll comment her name because I can't think of it right now. But yeah, she's another one. All that pain she went through, and she gets to capitalize off of it. All right, let's see. If you guys are enjoying this reading so far, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I would really appreciate that. Also, if you guys are interested in a personal reading, all the information on how to book one is down below. If you are interested in learning how to do tarot, I do offer one-on-one courses. All right, let's see. Dear God, give me the most important messages for SZA. What are the most important messages that need to come through for SZA at this time, please? What needs to come through at this time, please, for SZA? Oh, I love to love you, baby. So, yeah. All right. Give me some future messages, please. All right. Dear God, I ask that you give me the most detailed and accurate messages for SZA. Give me the most detailed and accurate messages that need to come through at this time, please, for SZA. I was good on my own, that's the way it was. That's the way it was. Okay, let's see what we got. You have pale complexion. Okay, so there could be someone in her past or presently or in the future that has a pale complexion. All right. Oh, y'all, I'm telling you, there's somebody she has a hard time letting go of, because what she doesn't realize is that spiritually this person is here to teach her a lesson. Can't make this up. You have I miss us. Who is this you missing? Who you missing, SZA? Oh, look at that. Bam! The cold, hard truth. I told y'all when this card comes through in the reading, I'm usually right on the money. Okay? Telling you, Spirit is telling her you will find peace. As I mentioned before, allegedly there could be a married person that she may have had a sexual, emotional connection with. You got broken vows. Oh, yeah, this could be somebody Caucasian. Hold up, because we got pale skin and we got blue eyes. Okay, we see you, SZA. We see you. All right. So you also have counselor. So I wouldn't be surprised if she ends up like advocating or speaking out about the importance of therapy, or that she used therapy when she wrote her album or to get through whatever it is that she was going through in her life. I just feel like there's like something she's going to be advocating for. All right. Oh, and she got a soulmate coming. Now, the soulmate could be this this pale skin, blue-eyed person. So this could end up being her soulmate. We'll wait and see. This person could have the initial A, or there could be somebody that has an initial A from her past. All right. Shut the freaking door. Bi curious. Okay. I told y'all I was feeling that energy with the colors in the Page of Pentacles card. I'm just saying, SZA. That's on you. That's your business. We don't care. We just seen it in the cards, okay? You made me feel things. Yeah, she may have had a sexual encounter with someone. She may not have thought about doing that before and was like, oh, I kind of like this. I'm just saying. We see you, SZA. All right, you made me feel things. Now you have 444 protected. I told you, like, Spirit is letting her know that she is protected during this time. All right. And then you have a month away. So something significant could come out in the news in regards to SZA in about a month from now. Could be in reference to all the things that we're seeing here. And Spirit is saying, if you only knew. If you only knew what you got coming after you let whatever that was go behind. Okay. You have the silence is killing me. She could maybe want to open up. Somebody else may want to open up. And then you have spiritual work. Meditate, connection to spirit, travel thing. I'm telling y'all, if she's not already in this Empress energy, because of course, energy is fluid. She is definitely going to get to a point where I don't know if she's had issues with loving herself, but I feel like she's like transforming, like she's Phoenix rising energy. Okay. Let's see why these messages are coming through. Okay. What messages need to come through at this time, please, for SZA? What messages need to come through at this time, please, for SZA? Bottom of the deck, you have keeping tabs on you, okay? So she could be keeping tabs on someone. Someone could be doing that for her. All right, we do have Twin Flame that came out. So this could be both people looking at each other because they could be mirroring each other. But you look at this. Shut up. No one can have you but me. I'm telling you, there is somebody. Keep in mind, stereotypically, like I always tell y'all, Scorpios have a hard time letting go of people. It's like, you belong to me until I don't want you to belong to me anymore. So if this is not her energy that's holding on, somebody could be holding on to her. And then you also have don't leave me. I won't find better than you. But they don't trust each other because you have lacking mutual faith. Your body knows me best. It's hard. Like I mentioned, I told y'all it's hard to let go of the one that put it on you, that you weren't supposed to catch feelings for because they allegedly may have already been taken. I'm just saying, the cards are aligning. They're aligning, okay? All right, so give me some more messages. I'm enjoying this reading on Scissor. I'm glad I did it again. I feel like that card. Y'all see how that card kind of popped back in? You stay right there. I'm going to see why that one tried to fly back. I think that one flew back in because somebody is not speaking up. Remember, we did have silence is killing me. Bottom of the deck, love call. Somebody may end up expressing their love to her or vice versa. You have here, gotta let them go, Scissor. You gotta let them go. This is a runner in a codependent relationship where there's fear of intimacy and listening to ego. The more you get closer to this person, the more they start sprinting like they're in a damn race. Let them run on. Hopefully they trip up. Yeah, see, this person got options. They playing games. They not showing their hands, okay? Gambling with your heart. Don't let them play with you, okay? See, I told y'all she's getting into the Empress energy of unconditionally loving herself, okay? See, and then when you get, the more you start loving yourself and feeling yourself, guess what? As soon as you start getting that good news coming in, here come that no good ass person from your past with that damn text, WYD. What you doing? Hey, beautiful. Long time no see. Negro, get your ass off my phone. I'm sorry. Y'all know that's how I go. Hey, I've been thinking about you. Keep on thinking. Get the hell off my damn phone. All right, so I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so silly right now. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some of these cards and then close it off. I feel like I'm going to close Scissors off with this card deck here. I can't think of the name, but that's one of my little favorites. All right. Let's see. Dear God, give me the final messages for Scissor. Give me the final messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Scissor. Bottom of the deck, there it is. We talked about this in the beginning. Deep-seated insecurities. Okay. I'm going to let y'all read that. Spirit is saying, go slow. Tax lien. I don't know if a month away we might end up hearing about a tax lien in regards to her. You have giver and taker. Okay, so they wanted her to be in a relationship where there's an equal balance. Okay, let y'all read that. You have bad girl. She could, y'all. I'm just telling y'all. I do feel a sense of her being into women, and I don't, like I said, I don't really know much about Scissor, but I just keep getting that. And she could be into a bad girl, or she could be the bad girl. I'm just saying. All right, you have grip the bed, and of course, everything is alleged. All right, somebody may like to smoke them trees. Ain't that wrong with a little tree smoking? All right, something significant could come out on a Monday in regards to Scissor. And then you also have budget billing, okay? So I don't know if there's like some money issues that she could be dealing with, but she's needing to, if it is, she's needing to get in front of it. I think I had a card drop, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'll get it later. But let's go ahead and close off this reading with some final messages for Scissor. All right, give me some final messages for Scissor. Yeah, you have forgiveness. In order for you to continue to move forward and for you to grow, is to accept the things that you cannot change and you have to let it go. So if she has any issues that may have happened in childhood or issues or resentment around relationships, because she did get the Six of Swords, okay? So that means in the reverse that she still has some type of baggage or some type of resentment that she has in regards to somebody. All right. And you do have, you cannot make this up. Yeah. Somebody comment down below whether or not, and I don't like to talk about this over and over again because it's not that important, but I just feel like if SZA is not going to get into an energy where she's going to start doing a different type of music genre or just something outside the norm, I feel like for her, she is going to come out of the closet. Okay, because if you take a look at this card here, it has all the different colors of the LGBTQIA plus. I'm not sure, y'all. Let me know. But I feel like for her, she's going to embrace fluidity. I just keep feeling like she's going to embrace fluidity. Because this is the authenticity card. If that's not the case, it's just her loving who she is now and not being afraid of what the critics think or what the fans think or what the industry wants her to be. I feel like there are so many people, especially with her being a darker woman in the industry, I feel like she may have played into at one point all of the mess that you guys know in the industry, that the lighter skin is favored and all of these types of things. And I feel like for her at some point, she started to get her mind messed up behind the things that have gone on. But now she's realizing with the release of this album, with the acclaim of this album and just being fully SZA, that like, I'm okay now. I have my support. Okay. And if this is not her, coming out, this is just her having people around her that are genuine and not having any hanger-ons. Okay. All right. You also have a gift. Okay. So like I mentioned before, I do feel she has a gift. She is a healer. She heals through music. She could also be someone that loves water, to be by water. Somebody could be handing down a gift to her. I don't know what her relationship is like with her mother. If her mother is intuitive and she's very intuitive or psychic, I don't know if she has a gift that's been passed on to her. But you also have mirror. See? First thing that I'm getting as I took a look at the mirror card is that she's finally loving the reflection that she sees back. I can't take the person staring back at me because I'm a hazard to myself. Don't let me get me. I do believe at one point she was her own worst enemy. Just like the same energy I got with Doja Cat in her reading, if you guys are interested in checking that out, as well as the one I mentioned earlier. Damn, I can't think of that singer's name. I can't believe I can't think of that girl's name. But anyways, I feel like for her, it's taken her a long time to get to where she is or where she's about to be, where being SZA is just enough. Okay. All right. And you also see grounding. There's the grounding card. Okay. She could be doing things that make her feel more grounded. She could use crystals. She could be somebody that is into like the moon changes, the full moons and all of those things, and recharging herself through spiritual baths, or just the things that she say to herself, affirmations, praying, whatever the case may be. But I just feel like she's a different person now. And I absolutely love this reading. Bottom of the deck here, you have song. And I do feel like for her, like I said, she's expressed her individuality through music that others now embrace as well. So if you guys enjoyed this reading, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Again, I'm the Sag Moon Diva. Guys, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you all in my next one. Bye.